So now let's switch to surface refinement and reverse engineering with Laurent IGARZA, Fabio, and Sylvain. Laurent?
Thank you, Xavier. Hello, everyone. So let's switch to surface refinement on the 23x release today. In surface modeling, we will see that we've worked a lot on performance and quality for IC design experience, but for once, I will start with reverse engineering new capability, especially on automatic surface feature. Just a reminder, in the virtual and physical reconstruction world for reverse engineering, the objective we have in the reconstruction we started 4 years ago is really to provide semi-automatic tool to reconstruct any surface from any shape, giving full control to the users, especially on the quality you want to obtain, of course, favoring predictability and productivity. So in that matter, last 3 years, we really delivered new modern workflows, whether we speak about mechanical reconstruction shape, like you've seen on the left here, the network, oh, thank you. The curve-based approach workflow, where you reconstruct curves and surface network, which was fully delivered with 21x release. And last year, we delivered with 22x FD1, actually the new algorithm for organic and freeform shape, okay? So it means, in other words, it means we redelivered, in fact, the capability to do automatic surface. We did a new command. So here we have you have a famous use case on the swept volume with these wheel donuts here, which represent all swept position of the motion of the wheel of a car with direction and the support. So you see that in one click, really one click, we can reconstruct very quickly with a very good accuracy of 0.3 millimeter, a shape that is directly reusable as a subdivision surface, by the way, in Imagine and Shape or creative design experience applications if you need behind. So this is very powerful. You can see that here it's one single surface computed in less than 1 minute on a full car. There is a very good workflow and very good smooth quality for this surface. It works also on when we say organic shape. Of course, if you need to reconstruct organs or bones like this, it works pretty well. And even for features, okay. So home and lifestyle. Here again, you have only one single surface. Thing is, the 3 examples you've seen there were closed surfaces, and even if naturally you get a nice quality, you don't control fully the flow of the patches here. So even especially if you want to restyle behind in a subdivision surface modeler, you need to get a better control. So what we delivered with the 23x J release in automatic surface is the capacity to control the contours and even work with the sharp version of your STL, which means here you recognize the EcoBike frame. And you've seen that we reconstruct on the STL of the frame the fictive edges here, so the characteristic lines. So they are not exactly onto the STL, and they are the sharp edges. And I am able now in automatic surface, by calling the GSD join feature, to capture all those lines at once, join them together, and provide them as a natural boundary for the surface. Okay. So here you see we will basically do this frame with 4 different surfaces, and so you have to indicate which area you need here, because also you can have ambiguity of the surface to be provided. And at once I get this surface with a flow following the characteristic line, which will be more obvious after the fact to modify it or tune it in a subdivision modeling world if needed. Okay, so here I will do it also on the symmetry plane, and so I'm also able, if needed, to select boundaries of an existing surface to provide the tangency condition I need on the symmetry plane. Okay, so you can see that we have, of course, selection propagation within the join or within the boundary to avoid to click any curves by yourself. And very quickly, so here we also have a circular shape because it's going both way of the shape. Okay, so you see I'm still at 0.3 millimeter, which is a I would say, classical average tolerance when you are reconstructing the concept shape for prototyping or restyling.